Welcome to Mysteries and Mimosas. My name is Max Sterling, and I'm here with your co-host and my partner in podcasting, Aria Sterling.
Hi, everyone.
Before we get started, please visit us at mysteriesandmimosas.net. There you'll find our source material and photos for this episode.
Also, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Mysteries and Mimosas Podcast. We would love to hear from you if you have any feedback or episode suggestions.
So what do we have today for Mystery Monday?
Today's Mystery Monday is about Timothy Copley from Colorado Springs, Colorado. On June 20th, 2014, Timothy Copley left his Colorado Springs home in the 4300 block of West Colorado Avenue. Timothy was on his way to his 9 a.m. group therapy meeting at the Warriors Support Center in the 1300 block of Quail Lake Loop. This was approximately 6 miles from his home. Timothy did not own a car, so his normal method of transportation was either traveling by foot, riding his bicycle, or by city bus. This particular trip involved taking 2 different buses to get there.
What did he have, I'm guessing a connecting bus?
Yeah, so he would have to take one, I'm guessing probably from the stop by his house, to a bus terminal, and then get on a second bus to go for the rest of the trip.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. However, Timothy ended up missing his connecting bus. So he called his live-in girlfriend, Anna Mitchell, from the bus terminal and told her that he had missed his connecting bus, so he was just going to come home instead of traveling onto the Warrior Support Center. I'm guessing because he would have been late, wouldn't have been able to catch a bus on time, he was going to be late to the group or miss it altogether.
Oh, yeah, so it doesn't make sense to go there if you're not going to make it.
Right, so he just decided he was going to just turn around and come back home instead. However, Timothy never arrived home, so that's when Anna reported him missing.
Wow. Okay. So, yeah. Sorry. I had a thought, but it escaped me. So I'll just keep interrupting you and being rude. But you can continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. No worries.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, it's not there. No.
Okay.
Nope.
Yep. All right.
Don't look at me. It's not there. It's not going to be there.
Okay. Prior to Timothy's disappearance, Timothy was involved in drugs and was in and out of jail for various offenses. Timothy was known to work odd jobs, such as construction and day labor, to make ends meet. Timothy traveled around the country and has a history of moving from place to place without settling down in any particular home for any length of time. However, Timothy did always keep in touch with his family.
Well, that's important.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they haven't heard from him since either, which is unusual.
Right. So, yeah, that's why I mentioned that they haven't heard from him, and it would be abnormal for him not to keep in contact with his family.
Okay.
Timothy's girlfriend, Anna, seemed to be the closest person to Timothy. According to Timothy's dad, Timothy and Anna appeared to be happy together, but Timothy's family knew very little about her. I don't know how long they had been in a relationship or what that looked like, but...
Well, I'm guessing not too awful long if they don't know anything. Well, maybe they were in a relationship for a long time, but since he travels around the country and everything and doesn't really settle down in one place for very long, the family probably just never got to meet her or anything. Maybe they didn't come out to Colorado to see him.
Sure, yeah. So that was in June of 2014 when Timothy went missing.
Okay.
So now we'll go forward to January of 2015 when Sheriff Bill Elder was elected as the new sheriff of El Paso County. He audited 26 missing persons cases, and Timothy's case was one of those that was in that audit.
Audited them to see what was being done with them?
I'm guessing that's what that means, kind of looking through to see, hey, is there any lead that maybe we missed? Is there something else we can do to look into these cases to maybe get some headway?
Sure, reopen them.
Yeah, exactly. They may have gone cold. So as part of that investigation, a detective coordinated a multi-jurisdictional search effort. This included a search warrant for Timothy's home on West Colorado Avenue. When deputies went to execute that search warrant in April of 2015, they found Anna dead.
So almost a year later, but not quite.
Yeah.
And they found Anna dead inside the house where they were executing the search warrant.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I know.
What happened?
So it was determined that Anna had been deceased for several days before they arrived, and autopsy results revealed that she died of a methamphetamine overdose.
That's crazy. They go to execute the search warrant. They find Anna dead. She'd been there a couple days. The autopsy reveals that she was had passed from a methamphetamine overdose.
Yes.
So my question is, I wonder if Anna was using with Timothy because he has that history of drug use and, sounds like misdemeanor crimes probably if he's in and out of jail. I wonder if she was using with him, or if, she became a user after not having answers almost a year, when she has no answers on where Timothy is.
Yeah, it could be either way. I don't know. But Timothy has not been seen since he was reported missing, and his case does remain an open and active investigation.
I think that it's interesting because Colorado has a lot of open space, and particularly around Colorado Springs, they have Garden of the Gods, they have Pikes Peak. There's a lot going on in Colorado Springs for anybody that enjoys outdoor activities, and it's summer, and maybe he did enjoy some outdoor activities, but there's nothing to indicate that any of that was taking place. I mean, he said he called Anna and said, "Hey, I'm not going to make it to my appointment. I missed my connecting bus. I'm coming home."
Yeah.
So somebody knows something. Somebody saw something for sure, without a doubt.
Yeah, because, he was at the bus terminal, in the middle of Colorado Springs. It's not like he was out in a rural area where nobody would have seen him.
Right.
So, I don't know. We don't know, obviously, where he went after he made that phone call. But according to Anna, his intent was just to turn around and come home, which is also, it's right back at West Colorado Avenue, again, right in the city. So, and another interesting detail is that Timothy was diagnosed with cancer about 3 years prior to his disappearance. Due to that, he had undergone chemotherapy and radiation treatments and was described as being in poor health at the time of his disappearance.
So Timothy is described as a white male. He would now be 67 years old in 2023, at the end of 2023. His date of birth is 9/26 of 56. I didn't double check your math on that. I'm just taking your word for it because you're the math guru and I'm not. And as I've always said, my lack of knowledge in numbers and math, it definitely verifies that checks out.
Okay, yeah. Great.
He's described as 6 foot tall, anywhere between 225 to 300 pounds, I'm guessing.
I'm guessing his health had something to do with
Sure.
that. But I'm sure those treatments could cause his weight to fluctuate.
Yeah. He was last seen wearing a navy blue t-shirt, brownish gray sweatpants, blue and white Nike sneakers, and a Volvo baseball cap. Timothy has brown hair and blue eyes. He has a scar on the inside of his upper left arm and a scar on the right side of his neck. And he commonly goes, as you would expect, by Tim or Timothy.
If anyone has any information, you can contact the El Paso County Sheriff's Office at 719-520-7291 or by calling the Pikes Peak Area Crime Stoppers at 719-634-7867.
Yeah, I wish there was more information to provide on Mystery Monday, but the whole goal behind it, I know they're short episodes. The whole goal is to just get information out there on cases that, most people are not going to be, doing podcasts on. So we like to just bring that. So yes, it's short. Yes, thank you for listening. We really appreciate it. But here, that's the goal, right? Behind it.
Exactly.
Get that information out there for people like Timothy and Mark Aguilar. So thank you for listening to this Mystery Monday episode. As a friendly reminder, you can enjoy your mimosas out of the same glassware we use on our show. Visit mysteriesandmimosas.net, click on the Dragon Glassware link, and when you do that, it'll take you to the Dragon Glassware website and apply a discount code where you will receive 10% off your entire order. What are you looking at me like that for?
Well, I didn't know if you were going to finish up. You just kind of stopped. It took a long pause, so I was just making sure you were okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't need you to check on me when I'm in the zone. I was in the zone and you looking at me brings me out of the zone.
You were not in the zone. That's why I looked at you. You paused a long time. I was like, am I supposed to say that? That would sound weird.
You're supposed to say what?
The last part of your thing.
Why are you making this awkward?
I'm not. You did by making a long pause. You're like, click on the Dragon Glassware link. It will apply our discount code. And then 5 minutes later, you're like, where you will receive 10%.
Not 5 minutes later.
It felt like it over here. I was like, I kind of got the stress sweats a little bit because I was like, am I supposed to read something I didn't know about? I'm like, it's serious.
Stress sweats.
Yeah, I had the stress sweats because of that. And so when I look at you, it's like, hey, give me a look, wink. I don't know, raise your eyebrows, do something. Did I forget that I was supposed to say something?
Oh, I can't be winking at you in the middle of a podcast because then you'll be trying to wrap it up early, thinking something's going to happen that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. If you play your cards right.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
If I play my cards
it's not
right.
that easy. It's not going to be that easy. I promise you.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't just look. I'm more than a pretty face. Okay. I have feelings. I have emotions. All right. Stop treating me. All right. Anyway. Okay.
And that's enough of that.
That's my line. What are you
know.
talking about?
I stole it.
All right. Well,
You're done, son. Ooh. What's
really?
that? Did I just
oh man,
totally step on your territory with that? I had to do it.
Okay. Well, that's a wrap. No. Okay, see, you're bad at this. You're supposed to say cheers.
I thought you were going to say it first.
No. Let's just start this whole thing over.
No.
Okay.
It was good. All right.
All right, so let's raise our glasses to Timothy Copley.
Cheers.
Cheers.